Hello everyone and welcome back to our YouTube news channel. And today we're diving into a crucial legal debate surrounding former President Donald Trump. On Tuesday, 3 federal appeals court judges deliberated over whether Trump is immune from prosecution regarding his actions related to post-2020 election challenges. According to reports from The Hill, Judge Karen Henderson posed a pivotal question to James Pierce, a prosecutor with special counsel Jack Smith's team, during the hearing. She inquired, "How do we write an opinion that would stop the floodgates?" The concern here is how the court's decision might impact the potential influx of legal matters against former presidents. Pierce argued that since the Watergate scandal involving then-President Richard Nixon, there has been widespread societal recognition that presidents are not immune from prosecution, despite Nixon resigning from office without facing legal consequences for his alleged role in the scandal. Addressing the Biden administration's investigations and prosecutions of Trump, Pierce asserted that it won't signify a sea change in legal actions against future presidents. Instead, he claimed that Trump's indictments reflect the unprecedented nature of the charges against him. Pierce made a noteworthy point, stating, "Never in our nation's history until this case has a president claimed immunity extends beyond his time in office, even though the January 6th indictments stem from Trump's time as president." However, the charges related to Trump's alleged improper retention of classified documents align with Pierce's argument. This presupposes that Trump's actions violated federal law, including the broad powers he possesses to declassify documents under the Presidential Records Act. In another exchange, Trump's lawyer John Sauer responded to Judge Florence Pan's observation that Trump's legal team presented different arguments during his second impeachment, asserting that criminal prosecution falls within the purview of the courts. Sauer contended that whether a concession may or may not have been made at the time, it doesn't have any effect because the current proceedings are very different. Trump's legal team, led by James Pierce, argued that allowing Trump to be prosecuted for the existing charges would have a chilling effect on future commanders-in-chief. Pierce expressed concern that if a president constantly fears legal consequences for controversial decisions, it weakens the position of the presidency. According to him, prosecuting presidents for official acts could open a Pandora's box for which this nation may never recover. It's worth noting that President Biden appointed 2 of the 3 judges involved in this case, adding a layer of political complexity to the proceedings. The late President George H.W. Bush appointed the 3rd judge. The influence of these political appointments could potentially shape the outcome of this historic criminal case against Trump. Former President Trump himself attended the hearing and, following the proceedings at the Waldorf Astoria, spoke to reporters. He claimed that his legal team's arguments went well in court. Trump characterized the prosecution against him as a threat to democracy and asserted that he did nothing wrong. He also expressed his belief that the legal actions against him were politically motivated, given his opponent's poor performance in polls. The outcome of these arguments will have far-reaching consequences, not only for the historic criminal case against Trump, but also for the broader question of whether a former president can face charges for official actions taken while in office. The United States Supreme Court, which declined to intervene last month but may still do so in the future, is likely to hear additional appeals soon. As it stands, the case is on hold pending an appeal. However, Jack Smith and his team are eager to resume the trial before the November election, emphasizing the importance of a quick decision. On the other hand, Trump's legal team is pursuing an appeals process that could potentially drag on, delaying the trial beyond its originally planned start date of March 4th, perhaps even until after the election. We'll continue to closely monitor this developing story and provide updates as it unfolds. Don't forget to like and subscribe for the latest updates on this and other significant news. Thanks for joining us and stay tuned for more in-depth coverage.